Something that's interesting is that where I live, over the past few years, I remember in my room, effectively in the top corners, I noticed that whenever it would get to winter time, whenever there was snow, I would get this damp in the corners of my room, especially near the ceiling, right? And over years, this black mold kind of started to grow slowly, but it was kind of in the corner. I didn't really realize it, right? And then I remember there was a period of time for a couple of years where I just kept getting ill very constantly. Don't really know what the reason was. I thought maybe it was my diet. I made some changes or whatever. I ended up cleaning the mold, like cleaned it all. I had to do a deep clean of that. And then for the past 18 months, right, I haven't been ill. So that made me think that, and then I did some Googles and then it said that, okay, black mold's quite bad for your breathing, etc. So I think that's probably why I was ill, right? And it made me think that, raw, so that's been in my room silently, and it's probably been hurting me, probably be hurting my lungs without me even noticing it. And it took me a couple of years to clock it. So then it made me think, let me actually relate that to real life. There's going to be a lot of times where there's people around you who are very silent. You don't think that they're doing any harm to you, or not even people, but there's people and things around you that are very silent. You don't realize that they're doing harm to you. Then a couple years will go by, you wake up and you realize that, raw, like I've taken a lot of damage from this thing. So I think ultimately what I realized is that Jordan Peterson says to clean your room. And for me, in my case, I had to clean my room and get that black mold out, and that helps me. But I think that a lot of people need to clean their room, audit their circle, look around you, look at your vices, look at the people around you and see, yo, are you actually benefiting me or are you silently hurting me? When I'm getting these good achievements, are you in the background being negative and kind of talking me down, or are you helping me? If I was to remove you from my life, is my life going to get worse or is it going to improve? If my life's going to improve by me removing you, then I have to remove you at all costs. So at the end of the day, there's going to be silent things around you and silent killers that are going to take from you. You need to remove these immediately, because it's the silent ones that do the most damage over long term. Because if I had kept that in my room for longer, I would have been getting ill more frequently and I might not have clocked it. So it's the silent killers that are really going to hurt you, man. These silent assassins are out here. They could be in the form of vices. They could be in the form of people. Remove them immediately. Audit your circle.